Ooh.
Yeah, spooky.
Spooky Resident Evil.
We're doing this for the third time, even though technically Spookathon already started already with Castlevania. But I didn't necessarily say like "Ooh, Spookathon" on the Castlevania video because I did that because I recorded that in August. But yeah, greetings viewers, it's I, Nick.
It's me, Mark.
And this is the next Let's Play we're doing after, because, you know, Sonic Mania has ended, so we need the next one to fill in the slot.
And guess what? This one's appropriate for when this comes out.
Yeah, because we're going to upload this on Halloween. So, yeah. We're playing a Resident Evil game again, and hopefully someone will watch it. But, yeah, we're playing Resident Evil 5, because, like, we were having a big debate. It's like, oh, what Resident Evil game should we play? Should we play one of the old ones, like remake? Oh, well, okay, that's not real. I guess that technically is kind of old, but like either remake or we play Resident 4. But I'm like, oh, Resident 4 is really long, and I'm like, I'm not trying to do like really long Let's Plays, but I'm like, what's a Resident Evil game we could play? But me and Mark will be heavily invested because if we were playing Resident 4, one of us is gonna get bored because
we take turns.
Oh, I don't want to do that.
Because I was like, Mark, I beat that game.
I'm trying to find the Lost in Nightmares while we're talking about this. Because I remember the menus in this game being very complicated to find stuff. Yeah, so we decided to pick Resident Evil 5. Shut up. So we decided to pick Resident Evil 5. But try to set up in co-op though. Now that's the real test. Set it up in co-op. Do it. Figure it out. But so we decided to do Resident Evil 5 because that's the one we owned. Because if we didn't do because if it wasn't like if the only other Resident Evil co-op game I could think of we could both play is like Revelations 2, but we don't have that.
And 6.
No, I don't want to play 6 though.
Eric said, "What, Mark? It's so good. It's better than 4." Resident Evil fans.
The combat is better than 4, sure, but the game itself, no.
I thought the 4's combat was pretty good.
No, it's good, but no, like I've seen 6's gameplay. Like, yeah, no,
you can dodge roll.
Like they give you so many mechanics in that goddamn game.
Yeah, you can dodge roll.
Like it's a perfect mercenaries game, but Resident Evil, no. Now, start. So we can't just be like, oh, talking while we're doing absolutely nothing. I'm going to be Jill.
Damn it, I'm Chris. I want Big Booty Jill.
No, Jill's my favorite character.
I like her big booty.
I don't care. She's my favorite. And not because she has a big booty.
I noticed how big.
She's a member of STARS. I played her in Marvel, so I get dibs.
Booty, look.
We are going to play Resident Evil 5, the actual main game as well, but we're starting off with this first. Even though technically it makes more sense if you played this like at a certain point in the game where it's like, me and Jill were partners. Now let me tell you about the backstory. And then we're going to sell this off as DLC because we're Capcom. So, okay, I want to talk about this. Something that if anyone's going to play this game, buy the PC version because they'll take off the filter in this game. Because Resident Evil likes to put these weird filters in all their games. If you take the filter off this game looks really good. I'm not saying the game doesn't look good now, but it looks way better if you take off the film filter that they have on here. Because they have this, like, look, it has this weird gray filter on everything. And so you'd be like, ooh, it's spooky. But without it, it looks significantly better.
I miss her. I want her booty from Revelations.
Okay, so one thing I don't like about co-op in this game, I get it, they want to have, even aspect ratios for the camera. Gee, I hope it's not Chris's blood, but I'm right here. Shut up, Chris. but I get it for the straight up cameras and stuff. I wanted to explain that before, whatever. Just do that a bunch of times and see what happens. So we can do the secret, but we're not gonna play it in that style because Hey, camera angles. It's like a Resident Evil game, like classic Resident Evil camera angles.
Nah, I don't like it. Turn it back. It's so confusing.
Well, it's just okay. Fuck. How do you knife? I have not played this game in a good while. How do you knife?
Turn it back!
Oh, okay, RB is the knife. Oh, yeah, Jill stabs.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
So, I guess we should talk about our experiences with Resident Evil. I've seen more Let's Plays of Resident Evil than Resident Evil games I played. The only ones I really played was this one. I haven't beaten it.
Hey, don't take... I need some stuff too, man.
Hold on, let me pause something. I want to look at the controls for this. Controller settings. Okay, let's shoot.
Found some men down. Judging by their wounds, it looks like they were physically assaulted.
Whatever, I'll just stick with this. I guess, whatever.
Lord only knows what killed them.
Roger that. We knew this mission wouldn't be a cakewalk. Use extreme caution.
Help me, Nick. Nick, what are you doing? Gotta carve this man up.
It won't open for some reason. So if you played, oh, I guess I didn't talk about how many Resident Evil games I played. I played most of this. I didn't beat it. I played a little bit of 4. I got to the part where you get to the area where the big Gigante first appears at. That's where.
Oh, can I shoot him?
I guess if you want to. What else did I do? I played most of the original one. I got as far to the point where I had to go into the lab, but I don't even remember if I had the key or not. I couldn't get to the lab because I kept getting one-shotted by hunters, and I was like, you know what? I'll try this again later, which I haven't done in a real, and I didn't go back since.
Oh, I know this.
And that's about it for me for Resident Evil. Oh yeah, I played Mercenaries 3D on the 3DS. I did beat that one though, and the Resident Evil Wii game that we played on the channel. I did beat that one, but as for Resident Evil, I haven't really touched a lot. I've seen more than I played. How about you, Mark?
I beaten Resident Evil 4. I beat this one. I finished most of 6. I just didn't finish Ada because I was like, man, this game sucks. And let's see what else. I almost beat Revelations. I'm stuck at the final boss. The final boss is so damn hard.
They're unlocked.
Let's see. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. My favorite Resident Evil is Resident Evil 4.
Yeah, Mark didn't really play any of the classic Resident Evil games. He's a modern Resident Evil boy. Did you didn't finish 7 yet, haven't you?
No. Oh yeah, I forgot. I played 7 too. I'm at the part when you're supposed to fight the son.
Oh, Lucas. Well, you don't fight Lucas, but yeah. Yeah. You can slowly open the door, or you can just kick it open like a cool guy.
Come on, hurry up!
Chris! Come on! This is the best. This is the best button they ever put in this fucking game.
Oh, I gotta wait till you open the door for me.
Yeah, bye, Chris. I'm going. Ah, look at that! Yeah. To try to make it like the classic Resident Evils with the door openings.
Oh, I got to wait. I gotta go downstairs.
And yes, the game looks real. Like this obviously is trying to do the Spencer Mansion.
That's where all this started.
Hard to believe that was 8 years ago. Guess I am getting older.
You're not the only one.
Open the door!
Kick it. Classic style. Gotta open the door like a classic person. Read document. Patrick's memoirs. For a time, it appeared as if Master Spencer would recover his former health, but the fate has not been so kind, and now he confines himself to the sturdy for his days on end. It has been ages since I have seen him and take his meals in the dining hall. I have endeavored his prepare meals to his liking, and I bring them to him every day to his study. Unfortunately, he lacks strength and to eat anything but soup and other liquids. Press A. I cannot recall the time of history where his household, when the situation was dire as now. In generations of past, Spencer estate and it was nexus for only the most well-to-do European societies. Only a skeleton staff remains to look after a man who keeps himself in the virtual seclusion of his many residents. My family has been dispensed for household services. This helps me read properly. Services for us since the time of his great-grandfather, but the rapid state of decline would could have been unimaginable, even just for one generation prior. I remember fondly the days of my youth, but it seems like a lifetime ago now. Fuck. It was about 50 years ago. Back when my father was a head butler of the household. But at the time, I was learning his duties in preparation to succeed him, and there was always some chore or errand that would keep me from running around the house. I remember how Lord Ashford, another aristocrat from that other Resident Evil game that was too long, stored family, but one of the Master Spencer's schoolmates, Dr. Marcus, found refuge from the summer heat to his villa. My father and I would accompany them to the utmost see that what they had wanted for nothing. Perhaps because I was the youngest person there, they would take to teasing me, though it would be more often than not that they would have treated me as one of them. I remember the time Lord Ashford gave me my first taste of brandy. It was on the second floor of the dining hall, behind the stone statues lining in the room. I would never forget the mellifluous scent when he opened the bottle, but those who cherish times are only memories now. Okay. Well, we got the first password.
Well, I pressed X by accident.
Oh.
Make sure I got everything. I said memories now. Yep, there it goes.
Lord Ashford, Dr. Marcus, and of course my father has all already passed on. Only Master Spencer remains, and I'm afraid his days may be a few. When the Master Spencer dies, I will mark by the end of his illustrious family, as well as my family service to his. For now, I can only wait for the inevitable. Shit.
Is it? Oh, shit. Okay.
Okay. Hopefully, if there's too much reading, I will not do that.
That was a lot of reading.
Investigate. Someone has been burning something here. So here's a cool thing. Chris and whoever you play as will always have different dialogue when they're looking at a certain thing. Look, it's classic. Well, let me go in the save room. Ah, the save room's not here. There's a door right here, though. Ooh.
There's me.
Chris, get out of here. I don't see anything useful. Wait.
Yep.
Yeah. Chris, we can't share the bathroom. Get out.
Oh, we're trying to do it in the bathroom.
Nah, you're nah.
I thought I saw something shining right here.
Then look for it. Ooh.
Oh.
Patrick's been Morse too. I cannot stop thinking about the screams of those poor souls imprisoned in the basement. I administered the virus. All of them was prefer Master Spencer's instructions for 1 week ago. Where they become now, they are no longer human. I insisted with multiple experiments at Master Spencer's behest, but I do not know what they use for the simple butler.
Come on!
Not schooled in the sciences such as myself can be, but I should be proud that the Master trusts me with his important work. He usually has nothing but contempt for distrust for people around him. However, I cannot help this disconnect between how I think I should feel, and my actual mental state. On the other hand, I am filled with joy at the chance that the assist of my master in any way I can. On the other, I feel that as if I am losing a bit of my soul with each experiment I insist with. The only way to preserve my mental facilities is by taking time off or by trying to divorce myself from all this emotion. Whichever the case, I must act on the question of the master. Duty and honor, as was my first take for generation. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Epic.
Nicholas is rushing.
Look. There was no itchy and tasty in that.
Moonlight Sonata. I remember the last time I played this.
Yeah.
Think you can still play it?
You mean right now? I don't know. It's been a while.
Finish the song.
Oh, it's actually supposed to be I think it's actually a fucking QuickTime event. Hold up. Oh, no. It tricked me. It was an A the first time. Chris, stop that.
What are you talking about?
See, Chris is too stupid to play music. Or his fingers are too fat, I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Because only for some reason in Resident Evil, only girls are able to play music.
Oh yeah. That ass. That beautiful ass. Oh yes.
Alright, Mark, that's enough.
No, I gotta go to the music. I think it's done. It's done.
I wonder if there's a trophy for playing the whole song. So, get it? Because you had to get the thing like in the old Resident Evil game. You shoot it.
Okay.
Nope. There you go. See, because you gotta play the music to get it in the old Resident Evil game. This is like Resident Evil without the puzzles. Because
it never took me.
Wait, what did he say? I never took piano lessons. Yeah, he certainly didn't, because he had to get Rebecca to play the music for him. Wait, how do I get to my... Oh, okay. Alright.
Come on!
Okay. You're gonna be Sheva, though, when we actually play the game. Right?
Yeah, I know, because I want to be Sheva. With her fine ass.
Okay, I think we're supposed to be... No. Yes? No, we gotta go upstairs. No, right here. Okay, so if we listen hard enough, we might actually hear the dog noises. Man. You hear it? You heard the dogs because they jumped through the window in the original game. Ah! They got ya!
I don't get anything? I kill you and you don't die?
Not everything. Oh, I'm the master unlocking. Hold up. Get it? Because I'm Jill. Master unlocking. Chris had to get big dumb keys to open these doors.
Where you go? What? Jill, stop hacking his files.
I'm hacking the planet. Spencer's memoirs. Oswald Spencer is the founder. Okay. This is
very... like there's supposed to be a door right here.
Yeah, yep. Very important Resident Evil lore. Yeah, it probably opens the door when we... Okay, so one thing I probably get the idea of these documents are telling us is like the hints where the passwords are. But if we just keep looking around, we probably will figure it out. So if we get lost, we'll come back to here and actually read. Alright. Stuff. Mine. Oh, more stuff. Cool.
Don't be stingy.
It's mine though. Bitch, I'm the master unlocking.
So.
Mine. Actually, you had the red herb, right?
Yeah, I already mixed it already.
Oh, okay. It's locked from the inside. If only there was a way for us to open it.
It is where we got lost. Wait, is there anything you can shoot over there?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Is like, is there anything to shoot? Hold up, let me get over there again. Let me see. Okay. Okay, can we both break it together?
Nah, I highly doubt it, but we'll see.
Chris, I need your boulder punching powers. No, alright. I even shooting the door won't do anything.
Come on!
How do I
Come on!
no? How do I reload? No. Okay, A. All right.
Okay, so we went through here and there's.
So this is the part where we were like low didn't read, too long didn't read. So try reading those things, see if we get anything out of this.
This is this memory too. What? We supposed to read memories. Oh well, shit. There's a lot of them in here. That's 4.
Mark, what I mean by actually read, I mean actually read them.
I know.
Not just,
I got to restart from the beginning.
not just skim past them all.
I guess the first one in the room was 1, right?
Mm.
Make sure. Let's see what this one is. Yep. Okay. Here's 1. Spencer, founder of Umbrella, as well as its chief executive officer, hereby proclaim myself as the ruler of all mankind. Everyone shall portray themselves before me as they once did for the ancient false gods. At least that was what my destiny should have been. But I did not become God. I could never serve my ties to my own weak humanity. Instead of my body is being destroyed by this damn disease, the disease of age. It was craved, wrinkling in my face like all well-weathered canyon.
Wait,
and my arms.
It's wrinkles, Mark. Come on now.
Arms are like
he has worse at reading than me.
Like the thin, withered branches of my dying tree. Age has been drive me
This better not be
use of
that,
my legs.
Steve.
The only chance I'll ever have to become a god and shaping humanity's destiny is to stop this disease from continuing to ravage my body. I believe there's a saying about realizing the joys of life when one is at death's door. Saying like that are for the weak who are going to die.
Ah, itchy tasty, here it is, yeah! Okay. Oh, we got password 3.
Oh, cool. I'm still reading!
Let's go back to reading then.
Doorstep. It's for the weak to die. They attempt to mask their fears with petty fatalism. Mortals cannot comprehend what life means for those who death is not a concern. Okay, this guy's really ignorant. The ignorant are found of making generalization to include those who would not be party to their pandemic.
This is all. Maybe this is all the passwords.
Yeah, we only needed 4.
We need 3.
Oh, 3.
You're reading memoirs. Those aren't passwords.
Oh, should I stop?
No, keep reading.
I will undo this unjust travesty down to me by time, and I will present myself as the perfect being that will rule over all mankind. Look, I ain't reading public. I'm reading in class that much.
I ain't a public speaker either, but I fucking did
I
better
will give
than that.
them new set of commandments to govern their lives. All that remains is to find the key to eternal life. The virus manufactured by Umbrella, and is that key it suppress telomere shortening, which negates the function that limits cell division. Somewhere in the proceeds in the key and immortal, it's proceed called the perfect. That key would be mine. I have the means available to me. I can realize my. Why am I reading this and reading so fast?
I ain't reading. I'm just trying to find the password. You read. I look.
I lost much human capital following Umbrella's bankruptcy, but I still have Alex, the best of the brightest of them all, and the last of my children. I have faith that if anyone can find the cure for the ailment of time that keeps me from assuming my role as the head of the mankind is Alex. Alex will find a way.
I feel like Alex is an important character. I just don't remember the name of. I feel like he's important for some reason.
That's 1. That's 3. Okay, two's in the other side of the room.
Maybe the document's up on the top left.
Do I really have to read all this?
Keep reading, Mark.
I have done everything Alex has asked for me. Alex's ingenuity far surpasses those of a normal people.
I know what the word is. I can't pronounce it either.
We wait for the appropriate time, gather the necessary materials, and Alex continues to keep the operation running smoothly. Most children are held back by the limits of their own intellect, but not as with Alex. I never witnessed anyone to attempt and absorb the talents of others. Simply by observing them, I could not be more pleased. Alex displayed superior qualities to everyone else. I provided everything Alex and other researchers would need to conduct their research and unlimited funding, top-of-the-line equipment, research materials, and an endless supply of test subjects. The only thing wanting is time. They will conduct their research on an
Mark, where are you on the thing? They will
I'm
conduct a research on their isolated island in the South Seas of the... Come on, Mark.
Sorry, Nick. I'm getting a little mixed up because I'm trying to keep track of where I'm reading. And the South Seas that is home and the abandoned military installation from the nearby country. Alex has already gone through there with a group of researchers, assistants, researcher materials, and hundreds of test subjects. I waited in the earliest for good tendings of their research instead of receiving only a phone call and a month later asking me to send more test subjects. How was it possible that they have gone through hundreds of test subjects in only a month? As my frustrations rose, Alex attempted to research more. You'll be pleased to hear that all experiments are running smoothly, and so I continue to wait. Alright,
Epic. You got points for reading all that, Mark. Good job.
Alright, I guess I gotta go to number 3.
It's been almost 30 minutes, and all we've been doing is running around reading notes.
I have waited, and still no word from the island. It's been years since they left, and I've seen thousands upon thousands of test subjects for their research.
I have one idea, but you need to come with me and push me back up to the top stairs of the left wing.
Should I stop reading?
Of the west wing, yeah. Just come over here for a second. I want to check up there again. Then you can go back to your reading.
So
see, this is
basically the world's gonna see how bad my reading is.
Yeah, I thought it was entertaining.
I was like, Mark's like, Mark, realize I'm not used to reading in front of people. I have an easier time when I read to myself.
Yeah, I'm a faster reader by just reading it, but I'm like, Jesus Christ. Wait, what's the point of? Oh wait, I guess it's for the getting in there in the first place, but whatever.
Chris.
Whee!
I gotta go back downstairs.
All right,
and read.
now let me check.
Gotta go back to research.
Let's see if there's any documents up here.
You found it? Why? Did you already check the computer?
They're like, where's the path? Oh. Okay.
I think I have. I have the actual
No, you don't got anything. I found a Magnum.
No, I have a Magnum ammo.
Oh, yeah, but I found the Magnum. I have, yeah. This is the rifle. You know what? I'll give you the rifle in a minute, because I'm more of a shotgun kind of guy, up and personal. You're the guy who knows how to aim. Yeah, I don't see anything up here except for that gun. I don't got anything.
Okay. As soon as Alex makes the improvement to the virus, the team administers it to another batch of test subjects. Unfortunately, they do not have time to study the virus before testing it. It looks feasible. They proceed forward and see how the test subjects react to it. All of this is to be expected, I suppose. It's not Alex's fault.
Keep going.
All right,
Don't be looking at me.
It's the booty. I've been.
Got it.
Okay.
See, Nick saved the day.
I was reading. You told me to read.
Yeah.
I've been impatient. True, but
hey, you're keeping the people entertained as me looking around trying to find the fucking passwords.
But the situation is dire. Age has only worn down this worthless shell, but it has also attacked my internal organs and rendered many of my virtual useless.
Virtual uselessness.
What little functionality
can eke out of them is the only thing thanks to those machines attached to my body. Time is a merciless enemy. Here's the password. Fuck.
I'm counting on you, Alex. Only you can give me the key to
It's been a master, Spencer, to employ the majority of my adult life. As of late, I have either found the actions indestructible. For example, he has taken every possible precaution to conceal his whereabouts from the outside world. For what reason, I do not know.
Finally, I reported the success of the experiment.
Let
me finish my reading!
No, let's read it at the same time.
The experiment was successful.
Man makes him aware of the master's whereabouts. I don't know why he would go the same.